Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So it is 5:44 in the morning on a Saturday morning. I wish it was garage sale season. I would be up at 3 in the morning excited about that. But no garage sales in Wyoming that I know of. I'm sure if I looked hard enough, I could find some estate sales, especially if I was headed up toward Colorado. There's, estate sales all year long. I do need to get better at that, like looking ahead, getting on the estate sale websites, and then planning my trips around the estate sales. But right now I'm just not that organized with it, because I can go to Denver and sell clothes any day that I'm off from my nursing career. And so if I could coordinate a couple estate sales to stop at, go up to Denver, sell all my clothing on consignment like I do. If you're not familiar with that, look back at some of my videos. They will have the word consignment in the title, and it'll tell you a little bit more about what I do. But anyway, so I'm going to show you my haul from, let's see, today's Saturday. Did I go Wednesday? I can't remember. I know I had Wednesday and Thursday off, I believe, this week. So I went one of these days. I shopped in a town about 90 miles away. I went to the consignment store where I sell to, and then I always try to use my money to buy better stuff to resell. Right now, that day I showed up, I took another bag. Sorry, my hair is terrible. I've been having some, little tangent. I've been having some, like a little tiny subtle allergy thing. So like I have this allergy itch back here, and the shampoo does it. I don't have any rash. I don't have any noticeable stuff. So it's definitely like a neuro or a nerve or some nerve situation, or it could just be like an allergy to my dog's pet dander. I mean, you can have an itch for any reason. So TMI, but anyway, so right now I don't have any hypoallergenic hair gel. I'm just going with total hypoallergenic. So right now my hair is kind of not doing what I want it to do. But it's in the mail coming from Amazon. So, okay. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to show you my haul from this week from the consignment store where I sell to. So when I went into the consignment store, I took my bag of winter stuff. Thankfully, I did very, very well on that one little area of the business this summer. Every time I went to the bins, I picked up tons of winter stuff in the middle of the summer. There was very little competition for it unless it was some, high-end item. But I picked up a lot of really good new with tags, just staple items, Chicos, things that these consignment stores sell, really nice sweaters, that kind of thing. And I have I have 15 tubs left of winter stuff, which isn't that much really, because some of it is ski pants and things like that I need to take to the sports store. There are two stores 90 miles away where my mom lives, some other family, my son lives. My daughter just moved to Denver where the bins are at, so woohoo, that's exciting. Anyway, so I went on Wednesday. I'm getting to the point of the story, guys. Sorry. I'm like a tangent storyteller. I'm sorry about that. Just my nature, so I hope you can bear with it. I'm really trying to get to the point. Anyway, so I went in, had like a $515 credit, something like that. I spent around $90. I do have the receipt, so I'll show you. And so now I'm at like 400 and something. And then plus my new bag, plus the old stuff that I've taken all these months is still selling. So I can't seem to get it back down to zero, which I don't know why it matters, except that any business could close on short notice. You can request a check, so I could go in and just say, okay, I want my $400. But I'm trying, this is a privately owned business, even though it's huge and they have lots of clothing. I'm trying to give them what is useful to them, because they could tomorrow say, you're obviously a reseller. We see the type of stuff you're bringing us. Nobody else has all this new tag stuff. So I'm trying to just make sure I'm useful to them so that they don't care that I'm going in and standing there on my phone looking stuff up. They're very well aware that I sell on eBay. There's just no way they couldn't be. And I see them out at garage sales. So even though They have this huge family-owned business. I think this generation kind of inherited it, but it's a 3-story used clothing consignment store. So even though they have this, they still, I think, probably started on eBay, I would imagine, and they definitely are out shopping for unique stuff for their store. So I see them all the time at garage sales. So they must know at some level. So anyway, I'm trying to spend down my money, and it's not going very well. I still have $400 there, which is great. So I'm going to show you what I got there first, and then I'm going to show you what I got at the Goodwill. So today's a great day. So even though no garage sales, no estate sales that I know of, we're driving, my husband and I and our dog are driving to Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is 2 hours away from us. We're going to pick up my son and my mom on the way. My son sells exclusively on Amazon. He does not have any other job. That's all he's done his entire life. It scares me a little bit. I've warned him that Amazon is not a company to trust with your entire livelihood, but he does, he has sold on eBay full-time for himself. He understands eBay. Right now, he gives me his eBay, but he does have an outlet if anything ever happens to Amazon. He could make, $10,000 a month if he really, really had to. It's not as fun, not as easy, let me tell you, but you can make, you can sell 10 and take home what he already makes on Amazon if he had to. So we're going to pick those two up and we're going to go shopping. So he'll probably go to Kohl's and Walmart's and get arbitrage stuff. So that's why he wants to go. I am still focused on eBay, and I need some things for myself. I need some jeans. I need some clothes for myself for my nursing career. So I still want to thrift. Even though I really should be starting to do some Amazon arbitrage. I've got 4 puzzles or games back there, and I have not sent an Amazon shipment for like 2 months, 3 months. I really need to do that. But I'm going to let him have the arbitrage today, and I'm going to do the eBay. It's mostly a fun day. I'm not really looking to find inventory. If I do, that's great, but I am mostly going to have a really nice lunch with my mom, spend some time with my son, and my husband just needs some groceries for the church because we have a lot of dinners coming up. So anyway, let me show you the exciting stuff that I got at the consignment store. So it still has the tags on it so you can see. So this is all consignment money. So I will pay more at this consignment store because if it's $8 like this item, I literally took them $2 in bins stuff to get the $8 to then spend it. But this way I get the brands that sell much faster. So this is Joseph Ribkoff. I pick it up almost every time I see it unless it's damaged. The problem with this one is the size tag is missing. I still used $8 of my consignment money on it. First of all, I really like it. I haven't tried it on yet. I think it's really cute, and it looks like it would about fit me. But I'm going to do measurements, and then based on how it fits me, I am going to put whether it's a medium, a large, whatever. But I might end up keeping this. I think it's just really cute with a pair of black pants or gray pants. I just think it's cute. But Joseph Ribkoff, I love this brand. I can get easily $30 to $40 on this, even though I'm going to have to measure. If it had a clear size, if this was an XL, I think they make plus size. Don't quote me. But if this were an XL or above, I would charge probably $49.99 on this because this brand is so popular. So I was excited to find that. This, oh yeah, Jam's World. Now this is an experiment. This is $10, so they obviously kind of know that Jam's World itself is a thing. Now this is not traditional Jam's World in my mind. Jam's World in my mind is very geometric, very colorful. Like you could see it from a mile away colorful. But it is definitely Jam's World, and I looked up the skirts. And there are skirts in Jam's World that get $30 to $40. I don't know about this pattern. I don't know if it'll sell really well or not. I know I can get 22 just because it's Jam's World. And yes, I paid 10 of my consignment money, but I look at it as more like a couple bucks because of how I do things. So I'm going to try this. I will keep you updated. I'm going to look when I have more time. You know, I was just in the store and I'm trying to get inventory, so I didn't want to mess around. I know that this will sell for a profit. So I'm going to look it up more and see like colorful patterns and see what I can actually price this at. I'm not sure. And it's a size 7, not the best size. But I want that term in my store. Jam's World is a great term to have in your store. It sells fast. Now this also, Jam's World, and I looked so hard for the shirts. I figured if someone's donating these, they must have had those, you know, vibrant Hawaiian type looking shirts. Didn't find them. They put 15 on these, and I looked up the plain black pants in Jam's World, and it surprised me because I thought, you know, 15 bucks, even though it's more like 3 or 4 to get this kind of money in my consignment stuff. Still, I thought, you know, there's no way that I want to use my consignment money for a pair of plain black pants. But when I looked up in Jam's World, just the plain black pants, these were actually going for 30 or more. So let's see, what size are mine? I don't know what, mine's a smaller size. Mine's a medium, but these are definitely USA made. These are a little bit more vintage. You know, they have the Jam's World on this side. Which side? Right there. So for some reason, people just want these. So that was a good find. I'm very happy with that. Now, I do really, really good with Club Ride. I do so good with it. These happen to be my size, so I might end up keeping these. But if I don't, these sell for just right around 20. Not all that much, but this style is a little bit longer legged style than some of their stuff. They sell, I don't know if is it cycling stuff? I think so. I think they sell some kind of more like padded shorts and things, but Club Ride just really rotates fast for me. So I went ahead and got these. I used $5 of my consignment money, and if I don't keep them, I know that I'll double my money pretty quickly on those. All right, what did I get? So Life is Good, pick it up I pick it up. I shouldn't say you should. I pick it up every time I see it. This one is really, really cute. I am probably going to keep this also. I love Life is Good myself. Certain patterns I do. This is a $3 shirt, so either way, if I actually wear it around and don't like it, I know I can get $17.99 on this. If this were a bigger size, like an XL or bigger, then I put 24, usually take around 21, 22. This is a medium, and which I can barely get in, but in this brand, I can sometimes wear a medium, normally not. But I love this shirt. So for Christmas and at work, I can wear it, wear nursing scrub pants so that I still have my pockets for my job. But then I can wear this as a cute shirt. So I might do that. All right. What is this thing? I have forgotten already, guys. Oh, I know what these are. Yeah, so I found 3 of these. Different patterns. This is Victoria's Secret Gold, so you can see the gold color in it. Now, some Victoria's Secret Gold stuff can go for a lot of money. I paid $6 of my consignment money for this. This is just a night shirt. Very cute. These are all in good condition, nice vintage condition. So I don't think I'll get more than 24 on these, but I have 3 of them, and I figured, I'll get in the keyword search. And these are not quite 100% sell through, but I just feel like I know I've sold some Victoria's Gold before, and I think I can get these sold within 3 months. So by lowering the price, if I wanted $40 for these, like some people try to get, I think it would be forever. But because I'm willing to just take a quick, $25 or less, then I'm okay with that. I think I can turn it around. Here is the second one. Victoria's Secret Gold. I paid $6 on this one for some reason, you know, different pricers. That's how I make my money though. One person there, or at any store actually, prices a certain thing high and you're like, ugh. But then you find the same brand down the aisle and it's cheap. These are larges, at least vintage larges. I actually really like these. I don't know, I don't think I would wear them, but they're really cute. It's kind of tempting to keep them. And let me find the third one. This is the third one. I thought about possibly putting them all three in one, and I might look and see. Well, I can't because this is a medium, so that nixes that idea. Because, you know, different sizes, but very, very cute. So, yeah, I'll let you know how I do on them. On this one, they had this one marked at 6 also, so I was really fortunate to get the other one for 3. So, yeah. I am going to get those sold. All right, let's see what else we have. Now, I remember, oh yeah, this is actually a really good shirt. I love this shirt. Thankfully, it's not. It's just probably a tiny bit too big. Otherwise, I would have had trouble giving this one up because I love this shirt. This is a Goa. Let's see, vintage Goa. Now, it's not a vintage shirt. It's just the name of the thing. But it's a vintage style. It's an XL. It doesn't say what the original price on this shirt would have been. But I paid $10 of my consignment credit for it. So this is just gorgeous. And a used Goa shirt can go for $24.25, but brand new, the only solds I saw were like in the 40s. And this one I did not see, very unique. So, you know, I'm going to put $59.99 on this. I don't know if I'll get it, but oh man, I hate it when I love something and it's not in my size. But, you know, I can go to eBay. This is the thing of it. I've discovered a brand new brand I've never heard of. I can go to eBay, find something very similar, put a search on it, wait for that pink shirt to come up in my size, and hopefully it's like 15 bucks. Now, this is the find of the day. I'm hoping to find something better today. Today's another shopping day. But this is the find of the day. You know, this is going to sound like I have a real suspicious mind, but I always find the best stuff on this one lady's rack, and it's always like men's stuff or stuff that doesn't belong. I don't know if someone's putting it there to help someone else, you know. I mean, this store's been here forever, and there's probably eBay sellers that I don't know about just because I don't see them. A lot of people won't pay consignment prices, so I don't feel like there's as many people who are willing to pay up and who are selling to them, and then instead of taking the cash, they're actually reselling with it. But I'm not pretending like I'm the only smart person who's figured that out. I'm not that arrogant. I think there's probably many people who have figured that out, especially in Denver or whatever. But here in this little town, it's mostly college students. They take their cash and they go to their weekend party. You know, they go spend it on whatever, hopefully textbooks and getting through school. But anyway, I find a lot of stuff that isn't where it should be, and it might just be that someone really thought that this was a women's shirt. Now, I guess you could think it was, but this is actually a men's brand. I've never heard of it. This is my second brand new brand that I have never heard of today. This is, yeah, the second brand, the Goa shirt, and then this is a Bolo shirt. Have you ever heard of that, guys? Maybe I'm just out of the loop. But anyway, this shirt easily can go for 80 bucks. 80 bucks. It's like that terry cloth, you know, material, and it's so in style. It is a medium. That'll hurt me a little bit. But it's a half zip. I paid $7 of my consignment money. Look at that. I love this. Now, this is actually like a different green. It's showing a blue, but I don't know. I need to get $1,000 webcam, I guess, that shows the true colors. But anyway, this is a much different green, but just darling. So I expect this to sell very fast for around 80 bucks. We'll see. But the medium size might hurt me. Oh no, sorry, brand number 3 that I'd never heard of. It was a good day. it was a great day. I did all of this, I want to say, in about 2 hours. I did spend 2 full hours in this store. I went through thousands of pieces of clothing. Thankfully, they have it set up where you can do it very fast. They get so much stuff in that I actually, like, my shoulders hurt when I leave there because, you know, I'm trying to, there's like this much space in between everything. But I am not going to complain. That is much better than going to a Goodwill in Denver that has like this much space in between every shirt. And you're like, why did I even come here? You know, there are some Goodwills in Denver where you're like, they don't even have anything to sell in here. Are they just like a little shop that pretends to have clothing so they can take in a bunch of donations and send them somewhere else? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about that in Denver, how they even make a living when they're not putting new stuff out. But this store is good. They have bags stacked up that you can see that they can't get to it to put it out. Sometimes they'll refuse your bag when you go in because they're like, we are just overwhelmed. We have too much to put out. And for me, it's disappointing that I can't sell more, but it's also like I would go in and I would pay without consignment credit. That's why I'm always going to shop there. Really has nothing to do with my consignment credit. That helps. That's great. But I would pay $3 for this, and I would pay for, let's see, I guess I would not get the Victoria's Secret for $6. Those gold ones. I don't know. $6 is kind of high to get, maybe 20, because I'm not sure. So there's a couple things I would not buy except that I have consignment credit, but a lot of this I just would walk in and pay anyway. But this is, it looks like a Chico's Travelers. That's what you would think. It's slinky, and that's a word that's used in this brand a lot. So it's slinky. And the brand, and maybe you guys know, it's just Vicky V. Vicky V. And I think from my research, I did very, very quick research, that this is a plus size brand only. Don't quote me. So this was $3. Cannot beat that. And they had on their tag, you know, the size is approximate. And I thought, oh, great, you know, because it's hard to measure a slinky Travelers type fabric and really get people to buy it, because of, you know, it just doesn't stay where you put it even when you're photoing it. And I could measure it, but I just didn't know if I could sell it. And then I looked on the tag at the bottom, and it's very clear what the sizes are. And so I found 2 in this brand. So these literally should get like more than a Chico's Travelers. This should get me around $20, $25. This brand has 100% sell-through, does very good. So that is new on my radar, and I'm very excited. And this is even more Chico's Traveler type. That's what I thought this was. If you would have put the fabric in my hand, I would have just said that is Chico's Travelers. So I paid $3 for this. And again, it's Vicky V Woman. So maybe they do make other clothing, because this is Vicky V Woman, but look for the Vicky V Woman. Just very cute. And so this again should easily get me $24 for my $3. All right, what is this now? Oh yeah, so this is actually Chico's for $4, and this is a size 1. I try to buy the 3s and then the 4s, especially because if I'm correct, you can only buy size 4 on the website. If I'm correct, I don't know if it's in stores. Don't quote me on that. But this is just darling. I mean, just really cute. So first of all, it caught my attention. And then I saw, well, it's a Chico's 1. I don't think I'm going to do it. But then I saw that it was $4. And then I actually did a Google Lens in the store of this pattern. It came right up. And this should easily... I don't know. I didn't look closely at what the sizes were that other people were getting like $30 on this for. I'll probably, because mine's a size 1, I'll check it out, see what the size 1s sell for. It's just kind of like a tunic jacket. It's really lightweight. Oh, it's linen too. I forgot to tell you that. It's 100% linen. So that helps. And so I'm gonna, and it has pockets. I think pockets are always a great, yep, usable pockets. Can there be money in there? Please be money. I never find money. This store is really good. I don't think I've ever found money. I'm sure that's how I bet they make a ton, just thousands and thousands of pieces of clothing a week. They have to find some money. That's probably how they actually make their living. But anyway, so at least $25 on that. At least. So you can see in 2 hours, man, I raced through that place. I'm proud of myself. I hadn't been there in a while, and that may be the strategy is, if I go too often, I don't find as much, but I did not get to the basement at all. So the entire basement, which is clearance stuff, it's going to be more items that they probably priced too high, and then now that they're half, I can kind of afford them. And I have found some, I wouldn't really say I found home runs down there, but I found like some $50 sweaters down there before that didn't look like they had a tag right here, but then they had the little tag, like the metal tag on the pocket or something, kind of like this, where, I knew the logo and they didn't, have the time to research it. And so I could get that sweater, or it had the little tag right here and the staff just didn't see the circle thing. So I have gotten some home runs down there. I'm not as ever excited about the basement. It's old stuff that's been there a while for the most part, and I don't find as many home runs. I guess the other thing I found down there before was a Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress. And I want to say that one had new tags, and they had it. I mean, they're not dumb. They know what it is. It was like $30-$40, and then at half, because it was a smaller size and just never sold, I got it for 10 or 15. I can't remember, but it sold for 50, easily. New tags, wrap dress, even in a small size. So I found that down there, that kind of stuff. This is a Corsa shirt, and this was $3, and I got this for myself for my nursing career. When I am at my job, for some reason, the areas that are just like common areas are chillier. Now, the residence rooms have really nice temperature. They can put it to 80 if they want to. So nobody's cold there. But especially right now, I'm doing a lot of paperwork at work. I am working on a certification that I'm going to get for work that's nursing related. And so I get cold because I'm just sitting for literally 12 hours on the computer for, it'll be several days a month, or maybe half of my job will be sitting. And so I get cold. And so I'm going to put this under my nursing scrub. It's kind of more of a prettier green. And so even under a black scrub set, this will just give it some color. So that was for me. Today I'm more excited about shopping for me because I have stuff I want. hope to find. I need new shoes. I'm cheap. Yes, I can afford to order them. Yes, I'm a nurse. Yes, I could just click and buy, and I'm not saying I won't if I really get desperate, because your back is the most important thing, right? But I really don't want to spend it. I just don't. I'm cheap. Don't want to spend $50 or $100 for nursing Dansko shoes. $3 XL. What is this? It says XL. Oh yeah, this is one. This is one that I didn't buy for myself. So this is an XL. I wish this would fit too. It's just a tiny bit too big. And it's cute. Peace out. Not really something I guess that I would wear on a shirt anyway, but somebody will love it. And what did I say? I paid $3, so I'm gonna put $19.99. I do look for the pattern. I don't spend a lot of time. I see if this is a collectible one or something. But literally, I'm not gonna do it yet because I'm still a full-time nurse, and that's more money than starting this business. But literally, I do feel like that right now in time, this brand just sells so fast that I could literally get in the car and just go to thrift stores and only pick up all the Life is Good shirts and come home. And if I could find $200, $300, $400 a month that were, in halfway decent condition, I mean, I think you could make your whole living. They flip so fast for me. Okay, so here is my receipt. Show you one more shirt, and then I'll show you my receipt. Another Life is Good. Woohoo! $3. This one is a medium, just like the other one, but it's just a little tighter, so I might wear it and stretch it out and then wear it in public or something. I love this one. It's a darker orange, so it'd be kind of, I guess it's more of a summer shirt. Well, no, it's long sleeve. I mean, it'd be good for this fall, you know, like November, October, November, and it's orange and it's really cute. I love the flowers, but it's just a little bit tighter than I like to wear my shirt. So I'm going to keep trying it on and keep hoping it'll fit. If not, I'll give up and I will sell it for $20. So that's that. So here is my receipt. I can never get these to focus, guys. I'm sorry. What I want to show you is on the bottom. So it was $87.50, and then $5.25. Let me see. I don't know how to do this to get it to focus. I need to do a YouTube video on how to get receipts to focus on. Anyway, $87.50 plus $5.25, so I spent $92.75, and then my store credit balance right now is $420.76. So anyway, that's that. You'll have to take my word for it. I can't get it to focus. All right, so let's go to the Goodwill. Now, what I should have done is they'll give you $50 every day that you're there out of your credit. That's what the college students do. That's how they, you know, get their weekend money. I didn't get organized enough, and plus, like I said, I don't really like to spend that credit money. I like to keep it there. However, it would have been a smarter decision to take $50 from them and then go shop at the Goodwill with that cash, because that way I would have had nothing out of my business account that day at all. But I didn't. I'll find this receipt. I think it's in the bag. But anyway, so I went to the Goodwill and I shopped there. So I did pay money out of my business account for this. So Lindy Bop. This is, I believe, a Bolo in bigger sizes. I cannot really get it to move that well or sell that fast in smaller sizes. So I definitely am going to use the word polka dot. And then there's this, I've got to text my hairdresser. There's this yearly thing where people go and it's got cars there and they dress in stuff like this, and polka dots is big. She just mentioned it to me one time. I got to ask her again or try to look it up. But anyway, Lindy Bop in a size 4XL is really good. I should be able to get around $30 for this. Very cute. I don't know. I can't say my keywords right now. Forgive me. It's 6:16 in the morning. I will find them. But definitely this style is very popular. And I paid, usually, let me get my receipt out. These are not marked. Our Goodwill does not. That's the benefit of it. You know, we're out in the middle of nowhere. And like today, I got to drive 4 hours round trip. But the benefit is that everything's the same price. All the dresses, for the most part, are the same price. Unless it's some real crazy thing that they know is worth money, then they'll put like, they'll write something on the tag and they'll put like $20 on the tag, but they really don't. So actually she just charged me for adult top and bottom, so that works. So here you can see there's only 3 categories of things on the receipt, and so she charged me $3.75 for that. I'll take it. I didn't know that. I thought she charged me like $4.50 for the dress, but that makes my day. All right. Then I got these Y2K guys. Chunky is still selling. There is some creasing, and yeah, I'm going to wipe them down. I paid $6, and yeah, she charged me $6. And this is the monk buckle, or there's a name for it. I found this exact shoe selling for around $25 to $30. I paid $6. Mine is a size 8 medium. Yeah, I won't have any trouble selling these. These will go really fast. I feel like I know how to market these a little bit better than some people on there too. Y2K, chunky heel. I don't think, is it platform? I don't know, but I'll look it up and see what other people who sold them fast did. And I might even try to start these at 40. I don't know how common an 8 medium is. I think it's, might be a little small. Isn't a man, well, maybe these are women's too. I'm gonna look that up. I can't remember, but I found the exact same shoes, so I was happy with that. All right, then I found myself a nursing scrub. So this will go good with any of my gray pants. I love this one. I'm picky. They have to be like straight down pockets. I don't like the slash pockets because my stuff falls out. So I like this nursing scrub. It's got a little bit of purple in it. So technically I could wear it with gray, purple, or I guess technically black. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my wardrobe back together. I had said I would probably never go back to nursing because where we live, the job just wasn't interesting to me, the 1 or 2 jobs that were available. And I was tired of driving out of town. So I literally sold my old dance goes because they were like, only a nurse would wear those particular dance goes. They were like weird colors. So after like 2 years, I was on eBay. I'm like, I got to get rid of this. So I sold all my dance goes, sold all my scrubs. I didn't even get that much for it. A lot of them I took to this consignment store. And then the job that I really, really wanted, finally they built a hospital here, and now I'm back to nursing and I have no clothes. So here we go. Now this, why do I love everything? This is for me. I'm not going to sell it. Peter Nygaard, I love the brand. I find it at Dillard's, but this jacket literally would be $100 in Peter Nygaard. And then on eBay, it won't resell for me. I cannot. It just doesn't have 100% sell-through. I'm not saying it wouldn't sell because other people love the brand, obviously, or it wouldn't do well at Dillard's. But I can double check, but I would not get that much, even for what I think is a really cool jacket. But this fits me really good. I love it. It has like the stretch arms. So this is like a stretch knit, and then it has this part of the jacket. So with a pair of black pants or, something like that, just kind of a more like Sunday night at church jacket. So, yeah, I'm excited. So apparently she didn't even charge me the jacket price. She just charged me $375 times 3. And then it says here a hat. I don't know what on earth. Okay. Well, I like this cashier. I should pay more attention because I feel bad now, but she charged me for 3 adult tops and bottoms at $375. Then she charged me $6 for the shoes, so that was correct. And then she charged me for 2 hats at $1 a piece, so $2. And I do not have any hats. So, oh no, actually I lied. I gave those to my niece and nephew. I'm like, hats? I found them some costume hats. One is a police officer hat, and the other one is something, Paw Patrol hat that my nephew wants to do. He's into police cars right now. So I went ahead and bought him that, and that's where the hats come in. Okay, but the rest, I don't understand this. I guess, have I only had 3 shirts, tops, and bottoms? Well, anyway, that's what she charged me for. So, definitely, this is great for $3.75. If I don't like it, I'll take it straight back to that consignment store, and it'll be good. All right, guys, so I am just letting my husband get ready. I didn't want him to get out of bed at 4 in the morning just because I did. I just wake up about that time anyway. I went to bed fairly early. So my total at that store with the 2 hats for my niece and nephew were $19.25 plus tax, and it was $1.16 for tax. So $20.41. So not bad at all. I know I'll make my money back just in the shoes or the one dress. Okay, well, I got to go. I got shopping to do, which is going to get harder and harder as winter comes. I know it's coming, and it kind of makes me sad. The problem is that I have 4 days off a week. I only work 3 on most weeks. So you would think you would have plenty of time to drive out of town and shop. But now the weather is already starting to be a factor. I had to check the roads today. And so on my day off, it may just not be possible for me to go do my shopping and get back in time to be to work 2 days later because of the way the blizzards fall. So I'm trying to laugh about it. Some days I cry about it, but I'm trying not to show that part. But I'm trying to have a positive attitude going into the winter that I can do this, and I'm still making lots of money, so it's fine. And guys, thanks for joining. Or really, if you haven't subscribed, I have a lot of content coming. Hopefully we have another haul video either late tonight or in the morning. You can tell I'm being very picky. My haul videos have shrunk. If you go back and look when I first started, my haul videos had hundreds and hundreds of items. And when I go to the bins and I stay 2 or 3 days, then I still do find hundreds of great items that are in this price range, but that takes days. I'll probably come home with 3 items. I will be literally very happy if I come home with 3 25 and above items, go to supper with my, mom and my son and just have a good day. That to me is a good day. I do have a Cold Stone Creamery gift card that my daughter gave me for Christmas that I haven't used yet. Or maybe it was Mother's Day. Maybe it was Mother's Day. I'm like, Christmas sounds like a long time to not have used it. So Mother's Day, I think. So may have some ice cream today. And all right, guys, I'll be back. I'll check in with you and have a good one.